Two foes, well, they have duked it out these last 2 years, no pun intended, with James Madison in there. But we'll get underway with the Gamecocks working right to left across your screen. There are two teams that both sit among the nation's leaders in terms of offensive success this year. And here's an early chance. The cross from Evan Southern thwarted. Now Ian Graham pushes far side as James Madison let's take their second shot of the afternoon, a bit too far in front. Kowalski up the right side into the 18, sneaking past a defender. But Conlon will dive on top. Offensively will be Bagar. But now the one touch back ahead for Nikolai, the talented sophomore. Crosses in, gets past Goldsworthy. But Evan Southern just wasn't on time. Now the cross, Goldsworthy will put it back away. Shot stopped, popped up. Who else? Andrew Goldsworthy. And now the look from Evan Southern, not on target. Boy, Andrew Goldsworthy almost feels like an extra keeper in that center back spot for South Carolina. Stopping multiple shots throughout. Misplayed the first, and he's lucky that on that far side, James Madison wasn't able to end this league. It was just that key, getting him off the injury report. So far this year, knock on wood, it's been all good for Myring and the Gamecocks. Serve in as Ted Cargill was trying. Atienza trying to connect ahead for Myring. He's got Ballack in the 18, but defenders all around. One will deflect it away in the first corner. Both of these two teams ranking top 50 nationally in fouls per match, over 10 per night. Velasquez Lopez into the 18. Ethan Ballack gets a look, and he finds the back of the net. South Carolina, the early 1-0 lead as Ethan Ballack puts away his team-leading 8th goal of the year. Had just enough space and was able to sneak it past Sebastian Conlon. Tonight, the 14th match of the year for James Madison, just the 8th to move ahead into the attack. And now the Gamecocks will look to double up, nearly the same look for Ballack. He'll push over for Myring, who takes a shot, but into the side of the net. Boy, the Gamecocks were trying to build as quick as they could after that restart. Just 24 seconds separated. Looking to work some magic, goes for Evan Lamorier. Left side, Jonah Bagar with an alley. Into the middle, Velasquez Lopez turnaround shot block, follow up, and into the keeper as Velasquez Lopez ran into Conlon. Boy, the Gamecocks had multiple chances inside the 18. And you can see Reverend Lamorier, who's just at the front there, is Lopez. Now it's near side for Jonah Bagar. In the middle, the true freshman takes a look, upper 90, and just off the mark. Velasquez Lopez assisted on Ballack's goal earlier, was trying to put away one of his own. South Carolina has really stepped up their game defensively. Can they hold on to a one-score advantage? Plays like that from Cameron Kowalski will his second match, 41st start. All at James Madison. Inside, a look. Melville unable to sneak it in. Shot stuck. We'll try to get a look as well, along with the referees. Just over 90 seconds to play in this first half. We were just talking about James Madison getting a great look inside the 6 and being unable to connect. Maybe some. And our officials will rule that will send South Carolina into the second half up 1-0. But before we head to the locker rooms, we have some physicality. A card coming out against James Madison. I believe that'll be against Jordan McMillan. After the play and after that slide, we saw a bit of some pushing going on, some extracurriculars afterwards. Not the way these two teams wanted. One and top 2 points as to why South Carolina has found so much success this year. We get back, went into the book with 1 second left in the first half. Shot not on target from Manuel Lolas, a defender, and now Cargill connects ahead to Ethan Ballack. In the middle, Velasquez Lopez. The true freshman takes a look on one hop. It's punched away by Conlon. Second corner of the night on the way for South Carolina. In the near corner for the Gamecocks. Does South Carolina double up their lead on a set piece? And yes, they do! William Nielsen with his second career goal gives South Carolina a 2-0 advantage. Both scores this season and in his career for William Nielsen have come on set pieces for the Gamecocks. And it comes at a critical point. These first 5 minutes of the second half can separate. He still has managed a way to sneak in. Now Ethan Ballack trying to push it ahead. Harrison Meyering with a look, not on target. Well, what a night it's been for South Carolina's offense to be able to get past what has been a defensive wall that was Sebastian Conlon, the James Madison keeper this season. He had allowed just 7 goals all season. In fact, scoring William Nielsen. Velasquez Lopez left of the 18. Gotta look for an angle to cross. He's got Ballack right side, but leaping into the air is into the 18, off the what looked to be a spin around shot from Evan Southern, but he didn't really get the body positioning he probably wanted to on that. Vestaire still able to collect it in, though it didn't look like it was going to sneak in either way. Yeah, it would have. Stopped by Nielsen. Front side, Nikolai takes a look, and it will go over the head of Philip Vestaire. James Madison right back into this one. And now we have what looked to be an altercation on the opposite end with going down to 10 men. Wow. How quickly you can create momentum and potentially take it away as well. A critical moment in this match for James Madison. Just as the goal was put away by Nikolai, we were enjoying James Madison's celebration, but it was on this far end that Pitu Garcia Barrias stopped there, and it may just be that you don't have the camera angle to go back to with how the celebrations were going. And based on my lip reading abilities, the officials were 3 in a row. Lolas takes a look, shot stopped by Vestaire. Diving to his left was the freshman keeper and stopping what would have been the offensive end for the Dukes as they look to rally back from down 2 scores. Garcia Barrias, one header over, not enough on the second look from Lolas because he put away that score earlier on for JMU in the 55th. Cross from Southern, stopped by Vigar. Lola serves in, header popped up by Goldsworthy, and it falls right into the breadbasket for Vestaire. Aguilar was in position to put the finishing touches. Sliding stop by Ian Graham. Myring back the other way with a slide of his own. Here's Velasquez Lopez. Shot stopped by Sebastian. Neal, you come right out. The first 5 minutes can be critical, and the Gamecocks put away a shot from William Nielsen for his second career goal. Trying to connect with Larson. Majority of this possession as it goes right to Vestaire. Majority of the possession in this second. Larson serves in. Header popped up, initially cleared off by Nielsen, but Evan Southern will try to take a look, but swiped away by Jonah Bagar. Left side. Back to the middle, looking for a chance, but it will sail into the shrubbery. Myring up the left side. He's onside and has space. Ballack in the middle if he needs him. Myring not able to sneak in. The third straight year. Nielsen, big clearing kick to the opposite end, and there goes Jonah Bagar. All the space in front of him he could want, and the Gamecocks have sealed the deal. They go up 3-1 with just over a minute to play. The extra man backfires for James Madison. The first goal of the season for the South Carolina kid. We had just mentioned that Conlon was up as an extra man, and the speed of Bagar, the great positioning, got him where he needed to be and alleviated the pressure of what was said to be the next 65 seconds. And you can see the joy from the Gamecocks defensive duo to go up 2-0 in the 50th minute. James Madison put some pressure on with a score in the 55th minute, but the Gamecocks stood tall defensively throughout the back half of the second half, and then Jonah Bagar just snuck away with a walk-off goal as he beat the keeper Sebastian Conlon, who was playing far out, and that alleviated the pressure that James